What's going on, YouTube? Your boy is back consistently on the tube, man. And TikTok too. If y'all want to see my TikTok videos, it's Dolo World. It's Dolo underscore DOLO underscore WRLD 1X. That's my TikTok. Now, I want to say, before I get into this, leave a comment down below and tell me how everybody been. I've been really trying to find myself. I've been feeling a lot better. I've been feeling a lot better because when I used to work on the course, I enjoyed being outside, but I didn't enjoy the job. So I have to come up with the way that I can start something to where I can be outside, but I'm doing something I love. You feel me? So I'm putting that all together. So I'm trying to learn how my future job, my future lifestyle is going to be. We're going to stop saying jobs. We're going to stop saying careers. We're not doing that no more. We're saying lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. You feel me? We're going to walk that lifestyle. We're going to talk that lifestyle, and we're going to live that lifestyle. You feel me? So, okay. So what I want to say is, I'm going to help you with manifestation. Now, it actually came to me naturally, then not vice versa, but it came to me naturally, other than like a lot of people watch videos on how to manifest. Okay, this is what helped me. I'm going to keep this brief, but I'm going to explain it the best way I can, okay? So, when I'm at home, I don't really get that much motivation and it's going to be harder to I can't speak. It's going to be harder to manifest, right? And the reason being, depending on your situation, right? So you might have people that's in the house that's loud. You might have, you know what I'm saying? You might have a sister that always wants you to do something with her, and you don't get a chance to think on your own. Or you got friends calling your phone, and you got people hitting you up out of nowhere. It's just you can't think on your own because you got so many distractions around you, right? So before I go deep into what how to do it, I'm just going to tell you what you need to do is, if you're older or even if you're younger, you need to find a quiet, calm, chilling place outside in nature. We're not manifesting inside of no building. We're not manifesting inside of no gym, no room, no bedroom under artificial light. We're going in the sun. And I'm not even telling you the sun gauge. You don't even have to yet. You ain't even got to get into that yet. But go out in the sun. You could take your chair. You can go in the shade. It doesn't matter what you do, but just go outside, peaceful and quietly. Do not take your phone outside, and just go out there and either start off by meditating. Meditate. Basically, you close your eyes. You can sit down, you can stand up. Preferably, I would say stand up. You will feel more just connected. You feel me? You'll just feel more connected. But you can sit down. You can sit down in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Just meditate, right? And then after you meditate, in meditation, if you don't know what that is, how I do it, I just close my eyes and I focus on my breathing. I try to clear my mind, and I try to be in the moment as much as possible. And I will tell you this, it will be some times where you might feel like you can't, like you're thinking, you got so many thoughts on your mind and you're like, dang bro, like I can't focus on, but that's okay. That comes with it, okay? So after you done meditating, then make sure your phone is in the house. What I advise you to do, is just go ahead and start thinking about, like, what am I going to do from here? Like, if you already are working a job, that job should be funding your future lifestyle. Your future lifestyle, meaning your health, how not even just what you're going to be doing for money or for your happiness. I'm talking about taking care of yourself and taking care of your people around you. You feel me? you don't want to be selfish with this. Now, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not even on no spiritual stuff, man. You feel me? And I want to make this clear before I proceed. I'm not on that spiritual stuff. I look at, like I said, I look at spirituality and I look at religion and all that. I look at that as like groups, separate groups and stuff. I'm not really rocking with the groups. I'm just on my own path of just trying to find out, why am I here and why? I'm just trying to find out why. You feel me? I know my purpose. And there's no and I don't have to explain it to nobody on here. If I wanted to, I could, but I know my purpose. I'm just trying to fulfill it. So, okay, boom. So, all right. So back to what I was saying. So you're in nature, you manifest. We're talking about don't think negative. And think big too. Think big. Think for the stars, man. Like think farther than the stars. Think for eternity. Think beyond the universe. I'm talking about like think big. You feel me? So if you feel like you want to be the best rapper, go for it. You wanna be the best streamer, go for it. You feel me? Just do what you want to do. You feel me? But make sure that's what you really want to do. And yeah, shout out to spring water. Natural spring water. But yeah, so make sure that's what you really want to do. And guess what? Keep that in mind. But don't just do that one day. Don't think you just finna think about it and it's just finna come to you. You still got to put the work in, but it's going to be more. It's going to, just talking about it at first is good because it's best to get it in your head and get it and activate it, right? Then that's when you put in the work, and then enjoy the small steps, my guy. Enjoy the small steps. Even if it's the smallest thing, even if you just, let's say you manifest and you want to start your own clothing brand, right? Let's say you got family members. Sometimes you might even have to sell your clothes for free. Not even sell, because sell means you're getting a profit. You can even give your clothes away for free. You might have to start off that way, but that's how you build. You feel me? You got to appreciate the struggle. You got to appreciate the small steps towards where you're trying to go. You feel me? And then after, okay, so boom. And then after you get everything jumping, then you can start putting the price up. And if you feel like you just that guy and you manifest that, oh, people gonna buy my product, feel that way. Don't feel like, who cares if somebody call you self-arrogant or egotistical, whatever these little words that y'all be creating. Who cares? If you feel like you that guy or that female, like you just like that, put your price higher. People gonna start taking you serious. And that's another thing that goes on even with the manifestation. If you are trying to start a business or start like trying to like become more like just build an opportunity for yourself, you're going to have to start taking yourself serious. So that means that you're going to have to start putting your foot down. That means that you can't just keep hanging out. Now, I ain't going to say hanging out. You can't just be around your friends and just and just keep acting like you just so chill and so chill about your what's it called, your business or what the opportunity you're trying to build and the empire that you're trying to build. You can't be. When you're around your friends, when you're around yourself, when you're around strangers, you need to walk the walk and talk the talk. You need to actually be trying to put people on. You can't just think that you're good at something and then just be so self-arrogant like, bro, how is this person blowing up and how is this person getting famous and how is this person accomplishing things? Because these people are actually taking these risks and jumping into it while you're doing the work, but you're doing a half-ass job. Feel me? Okay, so we back to what I was saying. Let me tell you some practices that can help you with manifestation, right? So I told you how you can do it. I told you how I do it. And I just gave you a way you can do it, okay? I'm not saying that was the only way. I'm saying that's how I do it, and that's what helped me. When I used to work on the golf course, that was my best time to manifest. I used to take my journals with me, all of my journals and my weekly to-do list. And I used to I rolled with it in my cart. When I started feeling down, or I started feeling like what's the point of this shit? I just open up my journal and I start reading. And listen, I'm not reading no books. I'm reading what I write. I don't write books, but I write in a journal. And a journal is considered a book, so I do write books, right? So I write my own content and my own product. So it means more to me than reading somebody else's ideas. But I'm not discouraging you from reading, okay? If you want to I advise reading. You know what I'm saying? Reading can help you get to the next level, for sure. But me, I would rather write down my own ideas and write my own book. It just gives me, it's just better for me. Whatever works for you, works for you. Okay, like I was saying. Okay, here's a practice. Like I said, even I said this on my TikTok, and I made a short about this. Get you a whiteboard. Listen, I talked about the whiteboard a lot, but listen, I can give you a better in-depth about the whiteboard. Okay, you have a whiteboard, right? It's not any simple, just any type of whiteboard. It's going to have, you can, and even with it's the whiteboard that you put your ideas on, but you can see them physically with your own two eyes. You can see them. Okay. Now, this is a very good way to manifest, and I'm finna tell you, this is one example. Get you a whiteboard. It doesn't matter if you got the stand-up one, like in the classrooms. It doesn't matter what type of whiteboard it is. Just make sure it's big enough and you write big enough to see. Put that whiteboard somewhere in your room to where you can see, right? Let's say, okay, hold on, watch this. You see this right here. I know it's kind of dirty. Let's say I am sleeping right here, like just back there somewhere, right? Back there. And then I'm facing this, right? Put the whiteboard right here. So when I wake up in the morning, that is what I see, okay? Just picture that. Use your imagination. Picture what I just showed you, right? So before you go to sleep, I would advise, this is what I do. I write out the date. I write out I write a quote up there, right? I change the quote every day because regardless, I'm going to come home. I know I always come home. So I'm going to see that board because I'm going to be in my room. I'm not walking around the house. When I'm done being outside, I probably, feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be in my room sometime in the day. So you're going to see that quote. Write a quote. You can write your to-do list if you want. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's a big enough whiteboard. Try it. And I ain't gonna lie, they got $5 whiteboards, $10 whiteboards. They're kind of cheaply made, but there's something to start off with. Nobody said you had to go all the way up in the $50 range where they got, they got calendars off to the side. And you know what I'm saying? You can do that, but I would say start small, or if you can, just jump up to the big boy shit. You feel me? So, okay, got the whiteboard. Write your date, quote of the day, to-do list. Write down. You know what I'm saying? If you do videos like me, I remind myself, I'd be like, okay, I write down a video. I write down, do a video, edit the video, do a TikTok, edit. No, I don't edit TikToks. I just do a TikTok and do a YouTube short. There you go. That's all on the board. So when I go to sleep, I turn my phone either off or I put it on silent, and I either toss my phone on the other side of the room or I put that bitch on the other side of my PC setup, right? Just put it over there. So that's not the first thing I look at when I get up. I go to sleep. When I wake up in that morning, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you should look at is that whiteboard. And I can guarantee you, you cut on that light and you look at that whiteboard and you look at that quote, I can guarantee you that your life would be so much better and so much more enjoyable than looking at your phone when you wake up in the morning and looking at social media and seeing that a rapper just died, or a new rapper just blew up, or a new actor just made a new movie, or a new Star Wars movie just came out, or a new fucking Avengers movie just came out. You feel me? Like, none of that shit matters, bro. None of that shit matters. You feel me? Listen, it's okay every once in a while to watch those movies and play those video games. Those are hobbies, but hobbies are meant to be occasionally, not everyday, all day thing. You feel me? You should, and even if it is an all day thing, make sure that's like very rare. You feel me? Like, if you playing the game and you want to play it for like 8 hours, make that very rare. Don't make that a habit. Hobbies should never turn into habits. You feel me? And I'm just gonna clear that up. You feel me? That's something your dad should have taught you. That's something, you know what I'm saying, a male role model should have taught you. You feel me? That's just how that go. And if you haven't learned that, I'm gonna let you know that now. Hobbies are not should not be habits. There we go. That's cleared up. So I kind of just taught you a way that you can manifest right there with the whiteboard. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you see is that whiteboard. How could you not manifest? How? It's right in front of you. It's written in your handwriting. Your handwriting. You wrote that. What, you just writing stuff? You shouldn't just be writing stuff. You should believe what you wrote. So guess what? It's on the board. Boom. That's that. Another way. So that's the whiteboard. That's the whiteboard example out the way. A journal. Now, both of these that I just said, I explained before, but I'm going in depth. Now, with my journal, I don't just write manifestation tactics and things in there for me to just go after. Because now I got to a point to where I'm like, okay, I'm not lazy. If I'm going to make an album, I'm going to make a music album. If I'm going to make a video, I'm going to make a video. If I'm going to the store, I'm going to the store. That's also manifestation. It's not about, y'all look at manifestation as just some type of like you just, everything is like, okay, so boom, manifestation. This is how a lot of people think about it. I'm just going to manifest my future and it's just going to be good. It's just going to be, it's going to be successful. It doesn't have to be just about success. It can be something as small as just going to the store. But if you lazy and you told yourself you're going to go to the store, but you don't, you didn't manifest it. You didn't really believe it. You didn't really feel it. You got to feel it. You really have to feel it. You have to feel it. You have to feel it. You feel me? Manifestation is not just saying that, oh, I'm going to blow up one day off music. You blow up and that's that. You don't have to manifest no more. You already made it. No, you never made it. You still got to keep going. When you got your foot in the door, let's say you do blow up off music. When you got your foot in the door and you actually get to where you always wanted to be, you should be thinking bigger than that. You feel me? Like, what's after that? Because to be honest with you, it's that same, when you make it to where you're trying to go, when you get there, if you become stagnant, it's kind of the same feeling that you had before you made it there and you didn't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because you was at rock bottom. So when you at rock bottom, you didn't have nothing, but you still in that predicament. Now you have something, but you can have more, but you choose to stay stagnant. So it's basically like you kind of like rock bottom all over again. It's like no difference. You feel me? Okay. So yeah, the journal. Get the journal. I be writing like different things in my journal. I write a lot of shit. I be writing like natural hygiene products like hair wash and stuff, because even though I take care of the inside of my body, I also take care of the outside. You feel me? So I write down different type of herbs that my dad put me on, and I do my research on different type of herbs just in case I can help people, because I really don't be having like body dysfunctions or body like any type of diseases, anything, because I take care of my body. But if I could help somebody, I have those. I don't, but I will have those remedies that can help you. You feel me? have a healthier lifestyle than what you already had, right? So, but yeah, like with the journal, it's the same thing as the whiteboard, but the whiteboard, you see that when you wake up, and you're not going to be in your room all the time. But that journal you can carry with you everywhere. You could take your journal to school. When you see that journal, it's not like you just can't take the journal to school, because guess what? In school, you can have notebooks and journals. So you could take your notebook, you could take your journal to school, you could take it to work, you could take it to the park with you could take it anywhere you want. That's what the better benefit of a journal than a whiteboard. But you got to understand, the whiteboard also have its benefits too, because when you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you see. Then vice versa, just looking at your phone when you first wake up in the morning. Okay, so you got the journal. You could be writing all type of ideas in there, bro. And look, you could even have a checklist. As you're going along your journey, you can write the small things. And guess what? Those checks, I can guarantee you, when you check off something off your checklist that you made, not no school, not nobody else at a job, that you made your own checklist, that you're trying to get to your lifestyle, right? Your genius, your healthy lifestyle, I can guarantee you that every check that you make, it's going to make you smile. It's just going to make you genuinely proud of yourself. Proud of yourself. I guarantee you, every time I make my to-do list, I make weekly to-do lists. Every single time I check something off, bro, and I look at that to-do list and I have everything checked off that I wrote down, that means I manifested something. That means I completed something. I manifested that. I did. You feel me? I manifested that. I wrote that in my weekly to-do list. That was a manifestation. I put it from words onto a piece of paper, and then I put the work in, checked it off, and that's it for the day. Come on, bro. How much do I have to explain? I could just say those two ideas and just end this video like that. That's it. I don't have to explain no more. I just told you two major key things that can help you in your everyday life, because everybody nowadays usually in their rooms. Like, where are you sleeping at? It doesn't matter. You could put that board in the kitchen, for crying out. Like, you ain't even have to, like, you could put just like wherever. If you wake up in the morning and you got to use the bathroom, shit, put that whiteboard in the bathroom. Like, you feel me? I just put it right above me. That's the first thing I see when I wake up. But shit, you could put that bitch in the kitchen. If you wake up and the first thing you do is go get you some water, put that bitch in the kitchen. And that's what you see first thing. Put it on the fridge. You feel me? Put it somewhere where you know you're gonna look at. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So those are two big examples of how I manifest, and me giving you two big game breaking, I'm talking about matrix breaking techniques and examples that you can manifest. That I ain't come up with it, but I do, and I practice every day. You don't manifest just one day. This is an everyday thing, and you put in the work behind it. You feel me? So this gonna conclude this video. I'm about to go, as we speak, I'm about to go write in my journal after this. After I get off the cam, I just had to make a little quick video for you guys just to help you out. And it's going to be out there somewhere. I mean, as long as YouTube is out, and as long as TickTock and all these websites is out, this video going to be here. Feel me? So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you in this video. I really do hope I helped you. And for all the haters and everybody that, you know what I'm saying, that's disagreeing with me in this video and feeling like these tactics don't work since you tried it or you just failed to try it, I still love you too. You know what I'm saying? I have no hate in my heart for nobody. You know what I'm saying? The type of person I am, I forgive, but I don't forget. So if you hate me, I love you. That's just simple as that. You got to beat them with kindness. It ain't even kindness. Just beat them with love, because you got to understand, they hate me. There's a reason why they hate me. They don't just wake up and just say, oh, I hate him. Feel me? I might have said something that they don't agree with. That's fine. I already know, and you should know, that when you become a speaker like this and you get on this caliber of thinking that I have, everybody's not going to agree with what you say. But regardless of what they think about what you say, you should always believe what you say. That's why we're here. That's how we fulfill our purpose. We got to believe it. We have to believe what we say. We can't just be out here on the internet speaking bullshit to the kids, and they're believing everything we're saying because we have a large following. And the kids think that everybody else believe us. And when they see other adults believing us and other adults engaging with us, they're going to be like, okay, I should believe him too. You feel me? You got to actually believe what you're saying and you putting on this internet. Who cares what everybody else think? If you really believe that, then I have the utmost respect for you. Simple. So I'm going to end it here. Without further ado, it's your boy Dolo World, and I'm out. Peace.